Hey guys, I just wanted to film another summer go-to look makeup tutorial because the first one I filmed I was just in a bad mood and it didn't work out. So my nails aren't great today and my hair is not either. I just finished working out and my bangs need trimmed. You know what? I'm just giving you imperfection all day long. No big deal. So the first thing that I've been starting with in my morning routine is the Sabella Advanced Revital R3 Age Defying Triple Benefit Lotion. It has SPF 25, which is really the main reason why I bought it. I just do one pump on the back of my hand. I need to sit up straight. And this is a good lightweight daily moisturizer. I order it online. And you have to be like a member to do it. But I've really liked it. The scent is nice. It's not overpowering. You can't smell it on your face after it has rubbed in. It's just like a clean scent. And it's a good way to make sure that you're getting sunscreen on your face. Using the e.l.f. Blemish Control Face Primer. They have a few different kinds of primers in this collection that they have. I got Blemish Control because obviously I have blemishes and I might my whole entire life, so what of? It is what it is. My grandma on my dad's side had really oily skin. My dad has really oily skin. So I'm just prone to breakouts in oily skin. But if you have oily skin, you're less likely to have super duper wrinkles. So next I've been using the Milani Conceal and Perfect, and it's not my perfect shade. It's not the best, but it's been doing the job. I have 03 Light Beige, and it's actually, as you can see, pretty dark. So I'm gonna run and get a sponge because I forgot that, and then I'm gonna go run and get a lighter foundation, and I'll show you how to kind of blend that in and make it work if you have a foundation that's too dark. So I'm back. I washed all of my sponges yesterday, so that's why I didn't have any of them. They were getting, like, I thought they were at the end of their life because they were getting sticky. It was really gross. Okay, so I'm just gonna do about a pump and a half on the back of the hand, and I'm using Real Techniques. I was trying to think yesterday. I don't remember what I was watching, but I was watching something on TV, and I was trying to think of how, I think I was watching a YouTube video, but I was trying to remember how I put my makeup on when I was in high school. I don't even remember what foundation I used. I think I used like Rimmel or Maybelline. I think I used some Bare Minerals. But if I had a liquid foundation, I would just rub it in with my fingers, and that feels so strange now. Like if somebody was like, hey, you didn't pack your sponges, so you gotta just put your foundation on, I'd be like, I think I'll go without. Because I don't know, I feel like a sponge gives you that clean coverage and gets everything. So I'm gonna blend this onto the neck a little bit. Guys, I've been sleeping till like 9 every day. I set my alarm for 8 o'clock, but I sleep until 9, and I just feel like my body needs it. I went 9 months sleeping like 5 hours. And waking up and having to be a chipper, delightful person. And so now I'm like, oh, now that I can sleep in, why should I deny myself that? Okay, so then I'm gonna use the Age Rewind Eraser Foundation by Maybelline. This also has SPF 18. Y'all, I am putting the SPF on my face. I was telling Carter a story the other day about, I guess it was on Memorial Day. And I was telling her how I got this giant scar on my nose. I have like a hole in the top of my nose, but I went to the lake one Memorial Day with this boy who was weird. But anyway, I went to the lake with him and his family on like a camping trip. And I guess I thought I was too cool for sunscreen on my face. And my nose blistered. Like I looked like Rudolph. I had a huge blister on my nose. And then we came back from the lake and went to my family's house. I hope he doesn't watch these. That'd be creepy if he did. And I had to put like aloe vera on my nose. It was like oozing. It was the most embarrassing thing. And like he was still liking me. And I was like, I look like a freak. I'd like go home. He was like, no, it's okay. I was like, oh my gosh. Didn't work out. Wasn't because of my nose. Lots of other reasons. But anyway, that's why I have the hole in my nose. Because of trying to look cool and not have a giant white streak of sunscreen on my nose. And I think that's how you know, like, probably not gonna work out with this dude if you can't just put sunscreen on. If you're too afraid to look weird. It's so dumb. This stuff we do. Okay, I'm gonna use the Anastasia contour kit. Guys, I know, it's the only one I use, but you find what you love and you love it hard. And I definitely love this one. And I love this specific shade. And I'm out. And I know you can buy the refill, but the problem is I don't really know what shade the one I like is. Let me see. See, it doesn't say. Does it say? I think it said on the clear protective sheet. Anyway, I'm sure on their website, if I just got on there and looked, I could find out. This is a well-loved palette, guys. Look at that. I spent 40 bucks on that, and I've probably used it every day for 400 days. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. blush palette. I really wanna do like a full face using e.l.f. They came out with some, I think like shimmer drops that you can put in foundation. What is happening? Oh my gosh, I gotta get these things trimmed. Anyway, a full face using only e.l.f. products. I already have the primer. I just need foundation and eye stuff, and they came out with some new eye stuff, so maybe I'll do that video next. This is a great blush palette. Like, I know the colors look a little overwhelming, but you just really need to be bold in the summer, I feel. Oh, hi, Carly texted me. My little sugar. I'll check that in a sec. Okay, then I'm gonna use the Trace Stick. This is a mini highlight stick. I got it in my something box. I told y'all last time I was gonna mark if it was Play or Birchbox, and I didn't do it. I'll try to remember to do it this month, but it came in one of those. It feels really chalky at first, like if you just feel the stick, but once you put it in, it's the type of product that once you get a little heat on it, it starts to melt down. So just rubbing it with your fingers really breaks it down, and it kind of gives you like a shimmery, dewy highlight look, which I'm loving. Okay, I'm gonna use both of these, Crown of My Canopy and Precious Petals. I need to go see if I can find any more. I saw an ad yesterday, and they're coming out with a new one that's like a white, and then it has like a pink heart in the middle, and you can mix or use them separately. And I was like, want it, want it. That's how I was feeling. So I'm gonna mix these two together. I just feel like in the summertime, of all times, you really want that glowy, dewy skin. Okay, then I've been using, y'all, my bag is just a mess. One of those things that I'm like, I'll get to it. Then I'm gonna use the NYX Matte Finish Spray. Yum. Then I'm going to use, how do you say this? Lorac. I'm from Texas, so I just say, I'm gonna use my Lorac lipstick in the shade Goddess. Cause heaven to Betsy, I'm a goddess. Okay, this is my fave. I bought this a long time ago, and it was before I went through my purple lipstick phase, and I thought it was gonna be kind of a, well, I guess I thought it was gonna be this color. First of all, their lipsticks, yum. They smell like sugar cookies. Can't have them right now. Can't have a sugar cookie, but can have it on my lips. And then I have the matching mini gloss that came with it. Love it. So I haven't been wearing a liquid lip. I've been wearing this. And y'all, I've gotten so many compliments. I went to Sally's the other day, and the girl at Sally's is like my favorite person. Like, she doesn't even watch my videos. She doesn't even know who I am. But she's that type of person that, like, you walk in and she's like, hey girl, how are you? I'm like, I'm good, how are you? Good, what are you looking for? And I'll tell her. And then, like, no matter what, she always says something nice. No matter what. It could be something small, like, oh, your shoes are cute. I'm like, thanks, girl. Or she's like, she'll just ask you questions. Like, she's just a nice person. Like, you can tell she, like, likes her job. I asked her when I went the other day, I was like, hey, are you a stylist? And she was like, yeah, she was like, I really just do this to get out of the house, though. I was like, sweet. Like, she just wants to help people. She's the one who sold me my extensions that I put in the girl's hair. And it's not her fault. I did them wrong the first set, but you live and learn. I spent $30 and I lived and I learned. Okay, then I'm gonna use the NYX eye primer. Guys, don't spend your money on an eye primer that's like $20, because this is the exact same as the Urban Decay. Trust me. It's exactly the same, and it's $8, and the Urban Decay one I think is $20. And it's a squeeze out tube, gross. And there's less product in it than this one. This one will last me like 3 or 4 months. And the Urban Decay one will last me like 2. Because I always squeeze out too much. That's why I said gross. I just don't want a product doo-dooing on me. And that's what squeeze out tubes do. There's no control. And I feel like companies know that. There's no way you can squeeze out the exact amount that you need. Same with foundations that aren't pump. Like that Milani one is good, and it has a pump on it. And I know to do my whole face, it's a pump and a half. The Estee Lauder one that I use, that's $40, $42, has no pump, and you're literally just swimming in it because it just pours out. Moral of the story, if I come out with a cosmetic line, everything is gonna be pump. Because that's just what I like. Maybe even my brow gel will be a pump. Okay, so I filmed this video exactly, I know I already said that, but I was just feeling a little emotional, if you get my drift. And I went girl power mode, and I went like tell all my secrets mode. And I just felt like after watching it back with a clear mind, I was like, girl, you need to go to a deserted island for a week of your life. It was too much. It was too much emotion in one video. I'm gonna use the Morphe 35 OS palette. I kind of forgot I had this because I got the Juvia's Place palette and I was like, yes. And then I forgot about this old friend of mine, and it's the best. Okay, so for an all over lid shade, we're gonna use this one right here. This is what it looks like. Just a shimmer, cute shimmer. And I feel that way with all makeup. Like, I'm probably gonna be the 85-year-old grandma rocking purple lipstick, and everybody else in my nursing home is gonna be like, girl, give it up. And I won't, because I love a purple lip. Maybe it's what I'll be known for. I just love it. My very first, I don't know if I've told this or not, but my very first like real makeup product, like not play makeup, it didn't come in a Little Mermaid kit, real makeup, I got with my dad, and my big sister, my stepsister, was like, I want to go into Afterthoughts. Who remembers Afterthoughts in the mall? Yeah. And so I had my allowance, my $7, and I was like, Dad, can I go in with Janae, please? And he was like, yes. So I go in, I find a metallic sparkle, dark purple lipstick called Grape Punch, and it was a Lip Smackers. And I saw it and just went insane. Knew I had to have it. So I held on to it and walked around the store, and then I still had a couple bucks left, and I got a clear coin pouch with a butterfly on it that said Social Butterfly. It had a zipper and like a little key ring, and it was like a little plastic purse. I wish I still had it because I would love it. Like 90s me was cool. Just saying. 90s me knew what was hot. So first thing I ever got was purple lipstick, and my mom from the jump was like, no purple lips in my house. But I don't know. There's something about it that just makes me like, yes, you're gonna slay this day. You got purple lips. Okay, enough of my rambling. The next shade I'm going to take is I'm gonna swatch it on my hand. It's just a really pretty copper. Look at that. That was 2 swipes. I don't understand why anyone could not like Morphe. I just don't. I love a copper eye and a purple lip. And you know what? For my wedding, I'm probably gonna rock a copper eye and a purple lip, because I love it. I love it. I can't help it. I can't help who I am. Anyway, I feel like the 90s are making a sweet comeback. And I'm so happy because the 90s were awesome. And I'm so thankful that my mom was a major pack rat, because I still have things like all my Barbies, all my Beanie Babies, all my size Barbie stuff, all of the things. So that's cool. that's all I'm gonna do. I've been doing a shimmer shade and a copper shade in the crease. And then I curl my lashes and add mascara, and then I'm done. Then I'm gonna take the Falsies Push Up. It's almost time for me to buy another one of these. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. It's perfect for bottom lashes. My bestie was telling me that I need to buy Chanel mascara. Is that what she said? She said it's like $30. She was like, but honestly, Jen, you're gonna live for it. I was like, of course. Of course I'm gonna live for $30 mascara. That seems crazy. Then I just do a little on the top lashes to try to get them separated out. And a little bit of product on them and get those hard to reach areas. Mostly the deep corners. What's nice about this brush is that you can really get in that corner. You know what, I didn't even do, guys, I didn't even do under my eyes. What was I thinking? What do I wanna do? What do I wanna do? I choose you. It's just a brown shimmer. I'm excited because today is my cheat day. I'm gonna get Thai food. We usually get Thai food every Friday, but here lately we haven't been, just because I think my family is sick of it. But Carter and Tyler gave it the okay, so we're having Thai food tonight. Normally I would get like fried rice or a noodle dish. I like pad see ew, that's my favorite. Or pad thai. Literally all I think about when I'm on a diet is food. If somebody was like, hey, don't be on a diet, I would be like, not thinking about food, okay? Can eat whatever I want, don't care. Not hungry at all. But now that I am, and I'm having to take 850 vitamins a day, that's all I want. I just want to eat a ton of food, a ton of Thai food, a ton of egg rolls and wontons. And I want to stop burping up vitamins. That'd be great. The vitamin burps are not my fave. Okay, guys. This is it. This is all you get. Was it good? I don't know. I'm feeling uninspired. Maybe if I get some e.l.f. stuff and do a full face first impression video, then I'll be inspired. But like right now, I'm just not. I just want to lay out in my backyard and tan. This is me. This is my summer look. This is my awesome wet hair. Summer. Guys, take me to a mental institution. I'm out.